Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name's Bobby Waldron and this is the Genesis Models show, February 2014. Now sadly this is going to be a bit of a mini show, a short show, and that is because as I've been mentioning in the past couple of shows that we're going to be moving. I've already moved home and now we're going to be moving the workshop. So literally after this video and editing it, I'm just literally going to be packing up all this stuff, sorting out internet connections, electrics, moving the computer, the whole lot. So you know, by making this a short show, it just means I'm not going to spend days and days of time that I don't have to create a bigger show. So a nice quick take here, just so I can get everything sorted. It does also mean sadly that there's going to be no Friday news update on the 7th of February as well, sadly, and that is just down to the whole internet connection thing, because I'm moving the workshop earlier than planned and stuff, and the problem is, I mean, to edit these kind of videos it takes a pretty powerful computer, because we're using these editing software programs, which, you know, really takes up quite a lot of processing power, as well as we need something like fibre optic broadband so that we can actually get these 4 to 5 gigabytes worth of data up to YouTube. So you know, it does take a lot, but you know, please remember, you know, Genesis Models is automated. You know, you can still become a subscribing member. You can also be a member of the forum still. You can still watch all the videos. It's just there's going to be a bit of disruption in the sense that you know, there's going to be no Friday news update. I'm still going to be able to answer emails, because I mean, you know, modern day technology, I've got iPhones, iPads, you know, all those kind of things. It's just the whole big processing power of the powerful computer and the uploading of the episode. So sorry about that, but let's get on with this short show, shall we? So what we've got coming up for February, well, as I'd say, you know, normally in the show I'd do sneak peeks and everything, but I'm just going to tell you what's coming up. You know, we've got our F16 rapid video build. You know, that started last month in January, and that's kicking off quite nicely. The Challenger 2 step-by-step video build, that finishes on the 14th of February, so it'd be nice for that to come to an end, to be viewed for all time, and for you to kind of see the final finishing results of that. And that was, you know, I do actually really like that model, to be honest with you. It's one of my favourites now, with the whole weather in the photo etch. But with the ending of the Challenger 2 means we're going to be coming along and doing another step-by-step video build. Now I decided to do a nice little short step-by-step actually, to replace the Challenger, and I wanted to kind of pick a subject that we haven't done also here at Genesis Models, and I wanted to do a miniature painting step-by-step video build of a pilot, right? Because when it comes to modelling, as much as Genesis Models is focused on aircraft, you know, sometimes, you know, some of us like to do miniatures, ground crew, pilots, you know, tank crew, all those kind of things. For those of us who just hate doing miniatures, I mean, sometimes you get a kit and the cockpit is just dog awful. So what's the best way to get around that? Well, okay, you can buy aftermarket parts, but then you're spending more money. Or you could go off and, you know, you can put a pilot in there to kind of cover up the terrible detail and to put the canopy down. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a nice kind of basic miniature step-by-step video build there. So we really kind of show, you know, basic people how to do a basic model as easy as you possibly can get it, but I do it in a way that gives you a very nice end result. So it is basic, it's not professional, but you get a really nice result at the end. And sometime this year, because I want to go off and do a bit more of an intermediate advanced miniature painting, because I do like to do miniature painting. I did loads of miniature painting when I was a kid and everything. I've done stuff like this, and I really want to kind of show you, you know, the professional side of it sometime this year as well. So that's the pilot. Also, you know, going to throw some inbox reviews out there for February. Plus, there is that thing I've been going on about for the past couple of shows about something that could revolutionise how models are built, which, you know, the way it is now is, as we probably all know, it's two molds coming together and then styrene plastics injected in there, and that is what you get. You get all those sprues that you see in your kits that have been around for decades and decades and decades. Now, I did want to do an inbox review, have a real good talk about this nice new manufacturer and how they do things, but because it's a short show this month, I've kind of decided it wouldn't be fair to just have a quick shout out for it, so I'm going to save that till the March show so I can really give you a good inbox review, have a damn good look at it, and we can just see you know, how it all goes and what's the goods and the bads of it, because I mean, it has come in the post and it does look very impressive. There are ups and downs to it, but then we've got to remember that it's, you know, it's all new, it's still in its infancy stage. You know, there's plenty of time for things to kind of grow and get better in it. Yes, it is quite expensive right now, but it's the same as anything. You buy a 42-inch screen, flat screen TV like a couple of years ago and they're like £1,000, and now you can buy them for like less than half the price, you know. So it's something that I do think will most likely get cheaper, you know, but it's, as I say, still in the infancy stage. So I thought, you know, I have said it quite a few times, so let's let the cat out the bag a little bit. I want you to have a look at this video just so you know what's coming up for March. So now we come to the part of the show where we're going to look at who is the winner of the January 2014 competition for our 1/48 scale English Electronic Lightning by Airfix. Now, after doing the usual random number generation program and working down the thread, I came to the member Felix. So congratulations to you, Felix. You are the winner of the January 2014 competition for our English Electronic Lightning there. So congratulations to you, and let's get on with what's going to be February 2014 competition. So as you can probably see, which has been in the background throughout the show, is the February 2014 competition is going to be, again, it's Airfix, but they are producing some nice kits right now. The Airfix 1/48 scale Gloucester Javelin FAW 9/9R cracking kit. Done an inbox review of this, which you can go look at on the website. The kit apparently a little bit on some issues, but does turn out to be a really nice kit. Now, to enter this competition, as always, go to the Genessis-Models forum. You need to be a member of the forum to be able to enter, and you go to the competition section and it'll be something like February 2014 competition. All you got to do is make a post in there saying count me in or something to that effect, and then March I'll go off and draw the February 2014 competition winner by doing the whole random number generation program. So sadly we've come to the end of the show, and I'm really sorry it's been a short show. I'm really sorry about the Friday news update on the 7th. So remember, it's going to be a little bit quiet here for the next week, but we're going to be all back to normal, and you know, we're going to hopefully have a nicer temporary workshop. As I say, it's just going to be a temporary one, but it's going to be a bit better than what we've got here, and then summertime we're going to have a real big nice workshop. So hopefully you've enjoyed the February 2014 show. My name's Bobby Waldron, and I hope you've enjoyed.